Getting Brian's car to run, part 2.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
That's the problem to all of this. Blah, 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 blah. So that was the timing belt cover. He just cut like 5-6 inches off the bottom. He only needs the bottom half of it.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go, I feel so lost.
All right, so we just got everything back together in the engine bay, got the alternator on, the belt on. Now, Brian's gonna get in his car and he's gonna hook up the computer and we're gonna go ahead and try to get it started. There's some settings, so this video is gonna be nothing special, but we'll see what happens. Brian's car is like my car, but my car's 10 times messier.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
That's the problem to all of this.
Never at home, need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home, need to be strong.
All right, so he's calling Haltech, and basically we're getting a home tooth error count. So yeah, we're going to take everything apart again on the crank side. We're gonna take the pulley off, we're gonna take the timing belt cover off, and we're gonna check that sensor, and I think we're gonna make it a little bit closer just because going through all the settings and everything, I really believe that sensor needs to be brought closer to the trigger wheel itself, which has the 12 teeth. That way we can get that way I know for sure it's getting a good connection between all the teeth and the sensor. Blah, 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 blah. Hey Brian, tell the people what you're doing.
Taking the crank pulley off again.
Why is that?
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Why is that?
Because we're morons.
Why is that?
We should have got a Honda.
Ah. So this is what the sensor came in, and it says the gap's 0.025 to 0.035. So we're gonna stick a feeler gauge in there and check it out. So now we got this apart, which is a cam angle sensor.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
That's the problem to all of this. That's the crank trigger. That's the 12 teeth going all the way around. Right in there is the gap. So before it was an 035, now it's like an 020. And we're gonna see if that helps. And hopefully it does. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give it a crank now, and hopefully it stays running, because it'll start, run briefly, and throw codes. So it's some type of synchronizing home nonsense. All right, so crank without the fuel pump. Okay, do it again. Home tooth error count. What are you sticking in? What do you, anywhere you stick it in?
Yeah.
So
because we don't know what we're doing.
That's the problem to all of this. So yeah, we're still doing wiring, and it's been like a few hours, and we realized that
we don't know what we're doing.
We got the car to run, but for some reason it was running horrible. Like we had the ECU set to 70 cc injectors, and he has 2150s, and that's the only way it was staying running. And then trying, different settings and researching, we're not getting a map sensor signal. That's the problem to all of this, is the map sensor, the computer's not seeing manifold pressure, or a vacuum in that case. So therefore the fuel trims are all out of whack, fuel tables are out of whack, and that's why I was just scratching your head. So right now we're running continuity between the sensor and the ECU plugs, and we're gonna see what goes on. So that's what Brian's doing. He's poking the pin in the pinhole.
Because we don't know what we're doing.
Well, we figured it out.
About time.
So for some reason, the map sensor was not sending a signal to the ECU. Map sensor was fine, the ECU just wasn't. Somewhere in the wiring mess, the sensor got lost. So we just ran a signal directly from there to the ECU and redid some fuel stuff, and it fired right up. So until next time, Brian's gonna get it tuned. We'll get a really cool video of that.
We don't know what we're doing.
That's the problem to all of this.
About time.
Bye.